we even... All messages. Okay. So I think I'm live. I'm just not showing my face because it's drained. But I just wanted to come up here real quick doing the $10 questions yesterday. I have a few people that I still have to do, so don't fret. Okay, I know Aries very much where's my shit type of energy. I just had a very bad reaction to the medication that they gave me. And yeah, just not liking it at all. I made a decision a few years ago more than a few years ago, that I just don't take pharmaceuticals anymore. I don't even take Tylenol for period cramps. And you don't really know how big of a decision that is until you have to take pharmaceuticals. And it felt like my body was just pumped with so many pharmaceuticals in such a short period of time. When I got to the emergency room, they immediately put me on morphine. And that's probably why I had, was coming down from that high on Friday to be able to do the next 48. Because after that, I just went downhill from there. They put me on morphine. They put me on 4 different medications through my IV in the hospital. Then they sent me home with 4 different medications. And I still was able to take my son for trick-or-treating probably less than an hour, but we still got mega candy. And then I got home and started taking the medicine to help the kidney stone to continue to pass. And when I tell you, I read online about lemon water, like squeezing fresh lemon in your water, and I just finally had some delivered to me. And as soon as I drank that lemon water, it was like a magic elixir. I mean, instantly felt better for a second. So there it goes back to natural remedies instantly. I don't know what this lemon water did, but instantly made me feel better. And but the medication that they have me on makes me feel so nauseous. I couldn't even open my mouth to talk. I feel like I was about to throw up. And they even gave me Zofran to help with the nausea. And of course that makes you constipated. So just so much. This is why this made me even a bigger advocate of just natural. If you can find a natural remedy for your body, natural. And I have to say, I feel like the reason that I even got here is because probably not drinking, just dehydration. That's how I got here. Dehydration. Haven't been at the gym as much as I used to, so that usually keeps me hydrated. That I'm working out. And honestly, the cause of the dehydration was probably slight depression. I'm not even gonna lie, I've been feeling a little depressed in these last few weeks. And I think Aries, we tend to hide it, very well. And when depression comes on, you stop taking care of yourself in certain ways. And so this was a manifestation of me not taking care of myself how I needed to be taking care of myself. But I wanted to come on and just kind of keep you guys updated because I'm very transparent. At some point yesterday evening, I had to stop answering the readings from the text chat hotline because I was started throwing up. So there was just no way I could just answer you guys back, anybody who's waiting on a question, but I will. I'm starting to feel a little better. I still have pain in my side a little bit, so I know that it hasn't fully completely passed yet. So I'm just playing it by ear. And once I'm up and back to my normal self, I will have the monthly and everything else coming along. Today is the Day of the Dead. So if you have someone who has passed on, today is a great day, but not just today, all the time, to honor them, to honor your ancestors, honor your loved ones. I was looking at a comment yesterday, and it just, you can't really convince other people of what you believe to be true. But I saw a comment the other day, and it was saying that it was a Facebook post, and the girl was asking people what did they think because her sister made an altar for their passed on loved ones. And I guess the girl who made the post is very Christian. And the sister who made the altar was more Catholic, which I've never heard this take before from Catholics. Because I come from a very Catholic family, and none of my Catholic family would probably not enjoy this. But anyways, she told her sister that this is a practice of that, honoring the loved ones. And the sister was taking other people's opinions from Facebook and everybody was suggesting to put her out of the house because because she could open up a demonic portal by honoring her ancestors. And I thought, wow. You understand? I thought, wow. I said, how could you? And I mean, I don't understand it because I don't think like that, and I don't want to frame it in a way of I'm judging, but it does break my heart that so many people have been brainwashed to think that people that you've actually loved, that were here before you, or even share your same bloodline, because they're just transitioned, right? We use the word dead, but because they have transitioned, they're evil now. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, if we frame it in that way, that means when we transition, we're going to be evil. Does that make sense? I just don't understand the logic and the religious aspect. The religious, what do they call it? The brainwashing is just getting so much stronger. So I always urge you to explore everything on your own and don't just believe what is being told to you. I remember one time that I had a family member tell me right around the time my mom passed that I shouldn't talk to her because she's dead now. And I think a lot of people, and that hurt me very bad. I think a lot of Christians misinterpret the word dead. I think there are people who could be breathing on this earth that are dead, because dead means to be apart from God. You understand? Leave this physical body, we're closer to source energy than being here in this physical realm. I don't know. I just wanted to use this time for people, anybody who's struggling with that, especially with grief, because grief makes your mind go play so many different tricks on you, to kind of just tap into source energy, to God, and to call your ancestors' name out and let them show you how real and alive. They're more alive than we are. We're the ones over here that are living in a dream. They're more alive than we are. They've waken up. When they cross over, they have awoken from this dream that we're still living in. So call their name. Call on their name. I feel like, we transition twice. We have two deaths, so to speak. It's when we leave the physical body, and then when the last time somebody says your name on earth. And that's probably the most painful one. Kind of reminds me of the movie Coco. My son loves that movie. When they start to disappear because nobody remembers them, nobody says their name. So, so yes, even though I'm over here crippled, I still have my ancestors on my altar. I have my candles going. Oh goodness. Oh, and I'm gonna start reaching out to people this week from the ritual, because this is the longest that these candles have ever burned, and start getting in contact with you if you had a candle. But yeah. Anybody have any thoughts about that? The Book of Life is another good movie. I like it better than Coco. Hey Brianna. Okay, we might look at that today. Is it a what is it, is it a Disney movie like Coco, or is it something else? Hey Bruno. Where can you watch The Book of Life? Hey Melissa. It's on Disney or Hulu. Okay. Still pain. That's what I was just kind of coming on here and explaining. So a lot of pain still, nauseous from all this medication that they have me on. Still out of sorts. So that's what I'm saying. And once I get feeling a little bit better, I'll start responding to people. But sipping this lemon water is like probably been the best feeling that I've had in the last few days. But I just wanted to get on here and say that and tell everyone hello and just kind of update you. Anybody who had a $10 question, those will be answered. I'm going to start answering those in a few minutes while I feel a little better. All right, and I'll talk to you guys soon.